know me, I'm still just as petty as the old me. Still remember everything they told me. So tell these motherfuckers they could blow me slowly. You know me.
Tell you it's not going to work. And even if I am served and fail to show up, they do not automatically get a default protection order. They have got to meet legal scrutiny, and they cannot meet legal scrutiny. So it doesn't even matter. They've wasted their time. They've wasted the court's time. They have wasted literally everything. And not only that, but they just let law enforcement utilize something else against them to show that they are not being truthful. And they have no problem lying to a court or a police officer or sheriff's department, because they just proved that they're willing to do it. Trust me, the sheriffs, the FBI, and TVI know me. They have absolutely done an investigative background on me for the various cases, especially the FBI. The FBI has done its due diligence on my background for many, many years. You know, long before I even got in here. I mean, I had level 2 FBI background checks performed on me multiple times. And then when I got into this, I know during Gabby Petito, they did background searches on me as well as Jonathan. So I know that when we were out in another area, the law enforcement said that they were well aware of us, because of the FBI. So this idea that the FBI doesn't know who I am, law enforcement, big law enforcement don't know what my MO is and what I do. And one thing that they know is I follow the law. I follow the law explicitly. I know the sheriff in my own county. I've got sheriffs all over this country that I'm friends with. So I have a good understanding of what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to do. It's not like they're dealing with a tiny little fish. Okay. It's much different. I'm a political advocate and activist all over the United States. I know a lot of people all over the United States. And that's exactly why I have to follow the law the way I do, because I know a lot of people and they give me guidance, right? This is what you need to do. This is how you need to do it. This is what keeps you in good graces. And so I follow their guidance. And you know what? So far in all of this, I've never had any problems until we got close to finding information out about Chris and Katie. I truly believe more than ever that while Chris was staying in Memphis, many people believe that he was having an affair. I'm on the fence about that. I don't think he was there long enough to get that cozy with anybody, but who knows? I haven't heard anything. I was in the area for, several days, and I couldn't find any of that information. Look, you're a terrible play video of you saying, when the court date is, but I don't know when the court date. It doesn't matter. I've got to be served. It's a legal process. They can't say, oh, well, we haven't started. Just because they say so doesn't make it so. I'm not going to go to the court system and look up the information. They are required to inform me about this. Okay. They're required to inform me about this. And at the end of the day, they're breaking the law in order to do this. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to be part of their criminal enterprise, nor am I going to be a victim of it. So they can all kiss my ass. The courts are required to have me served. The Bowerstocks and the Proudfoots are required to have me lawfully served. They have failed to do so. And that's something that they're going to have to produce in court and justify why they need a protective order. They have to justify that. They have not done that. They filed an affidavit filled with lies. Well, when they have to go before the court, they have to actually proffer proof of those lies. And there's nothing that they've got on me that could ever rise to the level of them being in fear for their life, especially since I haven't even been into the community except for 2 days over a month ago and never have spoken to them ever. And the one communications that I do have with Terry are recorded on a live stream. So, and he was clearly following me. I've got nothing to worry about. So anybody that's out here trying to they're peddling it for clicks and views. This is a stunt from them and they're criminal YouTubers on this platform that are felons that actually help other criminals get away with their crimes. You see Chris and Katie gravitate to those channels that help criminals. That's all that needs to be done. They help criminals. So I don't know what to say. They are criminals, and they just proved it with all of this. They don't mind breaking the law. They don't mind lying. That's enough for me. And it's now recorded on public record. So that was stupid. Again, these people are not very, very smart, and they're allowing felons to guide them through a legal process, which is stupid. So they just look like an idiot, and they just probably moved the case for the police a little bit further because now the police actually have something significant that they can look at and say they lied here under oath. Are they willing to lie to me? Absolutely. If they're willing to do this to me, what are they willing to do to save their own hide? Anyways, guys, rock it out with your coffee beans out. I will talk to you guys later. God bless each and every one of you. We'll see you soon.